mako tayo kay kay Batorni, oh.
Marcolita, and may I be allowed
O yan, kay Batorni, mga kababayan, no? Parinig mo sa amin, anong sasabihin mo, Bato?
to explain my vote? Thank you,
Explain mo na, explain.
Mr. President. Last June 10, a day before the 19th Congress adjourned Sinidje, I stood on the same spot conveying my serious concerns on the constitutional infirmities surrounding the articles of impeachment that the 19th Congress of the House of Representatives transmitted to the Senate.
Okay?
I pointed out that the circumstances surrounding the filing of articles of impeachment seem to violate the one-year bar rule enshrined in Article 11, Section 3, Paragraph 5
si Tulfo nandoon sa likod, oh. No, isa din ho, mga kababayan, tatawa-tawa, oh.
of the Constitution, among others. Given this patent violation of the Constitution, I made
House pa ngayon ang may House pa ngayon ang may violation, mga kababayan. House pa ngayon ang may mali. House pa ngayon ang papagalitan. Ibang klase talaga, mga kababayan.
the motion to dismiss the articles of impeachment against Vice President Sara Duterte. After a long discussion with the members of this chamber of the 19th Congress, I listened and I learned my motion for dismissal was amended by Senator Alan Cayetano and became a motion to remand.
Naalala niyo ho yun. Sabi ni Brian Pabustan, nak ng tinola, umagang-umaga, si Bokal ang sasalubong sa akin. Buset! Well, kayong mga nasa Senate, gumagawa ng illegal. Sabi ni Brian, chamber daw, hindi chamber.
The impeachment court then ordered the remanding of the articles of impeachment to the House of Representatives. This chamber also requires the 20th Congress House of Representatives to communicate whether or not they are willing and ready to pursue.
Sabi ni Raymond, asan ang ICC? Tapos iyakan pag dumating. Ganyan eh, di ba? Naalala niyo ho, mga kababayan, yung mga DDS? No. Raymond, naalala mo yun? Kay Buloyski? Sabi ng mga DDS, oy, puro ka naman ganyan, hindi naman mahuli si Buloyski. Nung nahuli po, mga nag-iyakan eh. Ganun din ho, kay dating Pangulong Duterte. Kasi sabi, malapit na yung ICC. Dahil ho, sinasabi ni Trillanes, ayun, nung nahuli, mga kababayan, iyakan na naman ang mga DDS. Halos ilang araw silang tumatangis, halos ilang araw silang umiiyak. Di ba? Tapos pagkadating na po ng ICC, wala na. Halos 4 na araw, 5 araw, 1 linggo, nag-iiyakan mga DDS. Si Bato de la Rosa, nagleletsyon na eh. Nag-red horse na eh. Sabi nila, ang ICC lang nasa helmet, baka nahuli si Digong.
The impeachment complaint, a requirement which until now has not been complied with. In a sudden shift of events, before the opening of the 28th Congress, the Supreme Court took...
Ano daw, 28? Di ba 28 lang? Parang the opening of 28th Congress. Parang yun ang pagkakarinig ko kay Bato. Parang, di ba 28th Congress lang ho?
which until now has not been complied with. In a sudden shift of events, before the opening of the 28th Congress,
At 28, hindi ko lang na medyo may pagkabisaya po yung pagkakapronounce niya. Sorry naman.
the Supreme Court took all by surprise when it promulgated their decision on petitions challenging the validity of the articles of impeachment against Vice President Duterte. When the Supreme Court released their decision to the media,
pare-parehas lang yung kanilang mga dahilan, pare-parehas lang yung kanilang mga panglusot. Supreme Court. Paulit-ulit lang na gano'n. Eh, siguro mga kababayan dahil alam nila na yun na yung kanilang mga sasabihin. 'Di ba? Yun lang yung kanilang hinihintay, Supreme Court. Hintayin natin, wait lang, wag muna tayong magdesisyon. Oy, wait lang. No, i-delay natin ng i-delay yung impeachment. Hintayin natin na magsalita ang Supreme Court kasi pwede nating kapitan yun. Saan na si Pusit? At bakit hindi yan siya nagpapakita dito sa ating bansa? Ayun, baka nasa labas po ng bansa at nagsisisigaw pa din po ng bring him home.
Many people expressed their views. There are those who celebrated and commended the Supreme Court. Others voiced out their disappointments. Some criticized the decision. The mixed reaction.
Uy, hindi ako nagki-criticize, hindi ako pumapalag doon sa sinabi ng Supreme Court. Nakakatakot po kasi baka ipatawag ako ng Supreme Court. Parang yung mga yung mga hindi pumabor doon sa kanilang sinabi o desisyon. Ayun, pinapatawag nila si Gadon, si Haydarian, sino pa? Nakakatakot to, mga kababayan. Parang hindi yata tayo pwede kasing kumontra sa sasabihin ng Supreme Court. Baka ipatawag tayo. Wag na lang, ayoko na lang magsalita. Mahirap na po. Baka indirect contempt ako.
seem to suggest that the decision promulgated lacks clarity. And yet, Mr. President, after reading the decision, I asked myself, is it long? Yes, 97 pages to be exact. Is it vague? No, Mr. President, it is clear as day. According to the plain meaning rule or verbal leges, if
Legis. Okay.
the statute is clear, plain, and free from ambiguity, it must be given its literal meaning and applied without interpretation. Now, even though the decision of the Supreme Court is not a statute, it still forms part of the legal system of the Philippines as mandated by Article 8 of the Civil Code of the Philippines. Since the decision of the Supreme Court is clear, plain, and free from ambiguity, applying the plain meaning rule, it should be given.
Andali, di ba, Bato, meron pang ang hinihintay? Motion for reconsideration? Talagang minadali nyo lang? Talagang
In its literal meaning, that is, the articles of impeachment are unconstitutional. The Senate did not acquire jurisdiction, and the decision is immediately executory. Plain and simple. Kaya naman, Ginoong Pangulo, nagulat ako nung ako'y tanungin.
nagulat pa si Bato. Paano nagulat si Bato? Oy, nandyan na yung ICC, ha? Nandyan. Nataranta na naman,
Susunod po ba ako or tayo sa desisyon ng Supreme Court? Hindi po ganun kataas ang tingin ko sa aking sarili. I honestly do not place myself in a position so high, too high, that I will be the one to be asked if I will obey the Supreme Court's ruling.
Sabi sa inyo wag kayo mamamayang Pilipino, wag kayong kokontra sa Supreme Court, baka ipatawag kayo niyang mga yan.
Ang nakasaad sa ruling na yon, immediately executory. Wala namang postscript or PS sa baba na nagsasabing subject to your review and further evaluation.
Di ba doon naman sa konstitusyon, wala naman din pong nakasulat na remand, dismiss, etc. Wala naman, di ba? Ang nakasulat lang sa konstitusyon, kapag ka 1/3 na, agad-agad, shall forthwith into trial na yan. Ganun po ang nakasulat sa konstitusyon, mga bossing.